Hi guys, welcome to Hannah's backyard. This is my small greenhouse, and yes, it's in the house. It is too cold for it to be outside. I can't keep heating it, and really, I don't probably need this in the house. I could just do it on shelves, but I have a cat, and she likes to eat my plants. So at least this way, I can close it up and kind of contain the heat and keep the cat out and my light in. And I do end up getting a fan in here. So today I'm going to be starting celery. I know I had said that I got a couple weeks yet, but I was reading the packet and I was doing a little bit of research because this is something I've never grown, and I thought I better get on top of that and start it. So I did find some 6-packs of seed trays that I think I got from a greenhouse last year of whatever I had bought. And they are on the bigger side. So I'm gonna plant them in here, and if I have to up pot, then I will. And I also have some, I think 3x4 little pots. Now, I don't believe I'm going to start, well, what do I have here? 6 times 4, 24. I'm not gonna start 24 things of celery. I think I'll probably do 12. And then I'm going to do a couple echinacea, and then eventually I'll fill in the rest with some cabbage and kale and stuff. But I'm going to wait till next week or the week after before I do that. Celery, excuse me, the packet says 10 to 12 weeks, so basically I've got 12 weeks. So I better get on top of it. For my potting soil, I don't have a seed starting mix. I actually bought this. Hopefully you guys can see it. When I was doing some of my winter sowing, I'm on this group on Facebook, and they had said Fox Farm, the frog, the one with the frog on it, or this kind. And I went to my local flower shop, little Stein's, Gardens and Gifts. But anyway, they had this, and they had a really small bag of the frog. I can't remember what but it has a frog on it. So they had a small bag of that, or this. And I figured since I drove a half an hour one way, I might as well get something a bigger amount. So this is what I'm going to actually try to start them in. I hope it works out okay. Yeah, so I'm going to fill up my trays, and then we'll start planting some celery. Okay, so much for that. I kind of made a mess. I tried to contain it. But anyway, I ended up doing 3 pots for echinacea just to make it even. And then I got my 12 pots. And so the reason I use the bigger ones is I had read that celery does not like its roots disturbed. So that being said, we are not going to try to disturb them. I'll leave them in there. If I have to up pot them, I will, but at least by that point, they'll be big enough. Okay, so surface sow, gently press into the soil. And I heard like germination rates and stuff can be, ooh, wow. These things are so small. I'm trying to do 3 or 4, but honestly, I have no clue and I can't even see. So, there's 3. Okay. And this is the Celery Delaney, is that how you say that? From Baker Creek. Now, let's try not to dump all of these. There we go, I got them in, yay. Alright, so now the echinacea, 12 weeks before the first frost. Well, that's okay. That's why they say 365 days. 1/4 inch fine soil. This is just the regular purple coneflower echinacea. I kind of want to grow it for, you know, like they say medicinally and whatever. Not only pretty. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 in each one. This soil is kind of chunky. I feel like that might be a little bit deeper than 1/4 inch, but okay. Whoa. You know, I should learn how to be, like, let's be smarter. Let's water with this. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. There's a hole in that tray. I'm gonna go get a different one. I'm back. I think what I'm gonna do is just put that right inside of that one. There. Okay, so I have my first indoor plants started, and now this is just sitting here. It's nothing in it. Now I think I'm going to do some more winter sowing. And this time, I'm not really sure what, ouch, that was my knee. What I want to do. So, let me go through my seeds. Okay, so this here is all my seeds. I already started kale, cabbage. I don't think I did kohlrabies outside. I did not do cauliflower either. So maybe I could do some of that winter sowing. And do the cabbages. I ended up buying some Brussels sprouts. I don't really know. I grew them one other year. I didn't really eat them. It was an accident. Like, I went to the store to get cauliflower, and it ended up being Brussels sprouts. They were mismarked from the greenhouse. I didn't even eat them. I'm kind of ashamed of that. I did give some to my mom, but the other day I did buy some from the produce at the grocery store, and I actually like them. So I bought some, and these are the Catskill type. When should I start planting? April to June. 6 to 8 weeks. So I will be starting these here in a little while. I do not think I'm going to do these winter sowing. The broccoli, I don't think I'm going to do that winter sowing either. Golden acre I did the kale. I'm also going to start these inside. So I think I'll do some cauliflower, and I got some smaller containers this time. I only got 4, so the rest, I wanted to do something different, so I'm not really sure if I should do flowers. I'm kind of excited about some of my plants. I got these from Rare Seeds, well, Baker Creek. They get stuffed tomatoes. I will go over all this stuff with you guys, like, as I'm planting it. Oh, and then I ordered from Gurney's, and I ordered a type of broccoli, and then what else did I order from them? The honey nut squash. It looks like a butternut squash, but it was honey nut. And they sent the wrong thing, and I haven't gotten what I actually ordered yet. I've emailed them twice, and they keep saying, you know, the first time they said 7 to 10 days, and it's been that. And so then I emailed them back, and they said 10 to 14 business days. So we're on day 10 today on business days, so I don't know. But anyway, they sent the wrong kind, and they ended up sending sweet corn. Incredible. So I have a different kind of sweet corn this year. Sorry, I'm kind of like off topic, but I'm kind of excited about all my seeds. These are Gotta Have It from Gurney's, and this is some of the best sweet corn I've ever grown. Last year they were sold out, so I wasn't able to get it. So I ordered that really early this year. Let's see. What else do we get? I do have some lemon balm and other stuff like that. I'm going to start stir some. I'm not sure. I ordered a couple different types of sunflower seeds. I got chocolate cherry, moonshine. These are sugar pumpkins. And then red sun sunflowers. So I'm excited about those. I just got thyme, cumin. Let's see, Baker Creek. It's the free seed of the year. No, I don't know. But like what a lot of people got, from what I understand, is the lettuce, the Merlot. And I think I am going to grow some of that this year. I've never really been one to grow lettuce. And then I got California Wonder. Peppers. That's just a packet of sage. The Get Stuffed tomatoes. I got some King of the North still that I'm going to replant. Paprika. Mortgage lifters. I'm kind of excited about these. These are Hartman's Yellow Gooseberry, which is a smaller cherry type tomato. It's yellow. Let's see, what is in this? Cayenne. I got a couple more cayenne peppers. Amish paste. There's some in there. Got some black crims. Let's see. I did buy a pack. I am gonna do tomatillos again this year because that was a lot of fun. I kind of like the verde. I got some Livingston color mix carrots. They're the So Easy, so you can actually see where you plant them. I don't know. We'll see how I like that. Let's see. And then like watermelon. I did grow this kind last year. Petite yellow watermelon. I think that's what it's called. I ripped the top off, but I'm going to do some of that. I got some Klondike watermelon seeds left. Blacktail Mountain watermelon. I'm going to do that for sure. Let's see. I got some San Marzano seeds. Anaheim chilies. I'm going to do that. I am also going to try to grow this honeycomb hybrid. A lot of these I just kind of grabbed from a store if I'm in, you know, and just grab it. I am going to try these too, the Carolina Cross. It says on the back that they can grow up to 200 pounds. Wouldn't that be the craziest thing to get a 200-pound melon? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. But and I might grow some cantaloupe. Last year was unsuccessful. One thing I will not be growing, and I believe I still have some seeds in there, not many, but the blueberry cherry tomatoes, I just wasn't a fan. They weren't very flavorful. Martino's Roma, I'm going to grow some of those, I think. I won't be growing pepperoncinis. What do I have in here? Sugar pumpkin. I have a couple of those left of that. These are zinnias. I have all kinds of lettuce. Somebody, I can't remember who it was. I have a client. And I doubt they watch my videos, so I can't really say. But they gave me like all these packets of lettuce. So if I ever get a bug to grow lettuce, I have plenty of stuff to do that. Let's see. Pumpkins. Yeah, that's kind of what I have. Where's my birdhouse gourds? I never have grown those. I heard they get huge. I might grow a couple of these black Hungarians again. They were kind of a good pepper. They weren't bad. Oregano. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of what I have somewhere in here. I do have my 5-pack there, summer squash. There's a whole bunch of different kinds in here. So I think I'll be doing that. And then I also have some zucchini. So back to winter sowing. I got a little sidetracked. Sorry, talking about seeds. So I'm going to do some cauliflower, and what I think I should try some zinnias or something. Don't you think? These are giant ones. Oh, these are already open, so why not? Let's try some of those. And then I could try some cosmos. 1, 2, 3. I got one more I can pick. What else? I tried to grow these last year. Huh. Well, no wonder. Start indoors. That's something I should start. That's probably not something I should start for winter sowing though. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. What do we gotta lose? Okay, so I actually got some flowers then and cauliflower. I'm gonna start with that. Okay guys, so that is, oh, watch out. That is that for today. I got my celery started, got some echinacea started, did some more winter sowing. I did not include all the process in the video. I mean, you guys already seen me do it once. Cut the milk jugs, put the dirt in, plant it, tape it. And I have a little update at the end. I'll show you where I put them outside. You'll see them sitting there outside. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Thank you for coming along, for documenting when I planted my celery, because that's basically what I use this stuff for. So much for containing my mess. I mean, it's not the worst, I guess. It's been worse. I'm still gonna have to sweep the floor. But anyway, I will update you. The celery, I think it said 14 to 21 days before it germinates. So there's not gonna be really any updates on that. I'll actually be planting my cabbage, kale, my kohlrabies, and other things before the celery probably germinates. Because I think I'm gonna do that next week or the week after. I want to actually, I'm hoping to get out in the garden sooner, well, probably about the same time last year. I think I had my onions planted by April 22nd, so I'd like to be out. I'm hoping that we can get the garden plowed or tilled and then get my onions planted, because I'm not putting them in the back bed this year. I'm going to put them out in the front, and at the same time, I'd like to be planting some kale and stuff out there. Or about the same. I guess it can handle some frost and such. So, you know, they say 4 to 5 weeks before you want to transplant. And then I think you'd go from after it germinated. So, right now, I'm hoping in 6 to 8 weeks to be planting my onions. Which I'm just going to go to the feed store and buy them again. I'm not going to be starting my own onions anytime soon. I mean, maybe I should learn how to do that. It's pretty easy from what I understand, but I'm not worried about that right now. So anyway, yeah, in the next week or two, I'll be planting the brassicas. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm going to plant my peppers. I have one seed mat or heat mat. So I think I'm going to plant my peppers and tomatoes together. The cool weather plants, I'm not even going to worry about putting them on the heat mat. But I do want light, and I have one good light, and then the rest of my plant lights are just from Walmart, and they worked last year. But I like to start them all underneath the better light, get them started, and then after that I'll put them on the other ones. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Ew, that's mud. Okay. Thanks for coming along with me, and we will see you probably next week. So have a good one, guys. Enjoy the weekend. And there is a small update. I'm not going to go out there because, well, I did walk out there to put my new winter sowing ones out, and I got snow all over the house. So I got cosmos, zinnias, the black-eyed Susan vines, cauliflower on this side, and then over there I have my kale, celery, red cabbage, and green cabbage. Next week is supposed to be warmer. So I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on things, see if what all happens. But as of now, that's winter sowing. It's kind of boring. Nothing's happening. And that's about it, you know. Honestly, and I'm not really a fan of it. I don't like the milk jugs, kind of the look. But luckily these are on an upper deck. You can see it, so nobody can see them. But anyway, that's an update on that.